Apply will be held on election night 26 here. The president being and the resident to election poll the result time be 800 to 800% votes and being we have it on the 600 votes on the precinct into the second into the 1000 votes. The next projection for president is in 236 and being on the Democratic. This is the YouTuber 2026 election night at 9 p.m. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a special report coverage election night 26. We happen to attend that tour yesterday ago. We have one powerful tour like coverage again into the issue. We have about to a second into the poll. We have to host the call into the check the map time. In Thailand, we have to go to a call to host the call about for in 300 votes here. I found this here is 300 votes in election day and election night time. It is started on the vote time. In second, mix up to the is going to the 600 votes and Ping is voting to uh, one vote in 100%, 200% in election night and day. In Ping, we have vote time. We have until the first time to make into a vote time political. We have to see 5 seconds. We have to make it into the actually working and the vote time to go to call into the map time. Ping is going into the 200 voting in 200 vote in election night and day mixed up to the six or the 400 votes here in Thailand. But only one vote into the YouTube channel. We have all vote time. We have all vote time. We have shown you this time. Mix up to all the election day and night. Mix up to 600 votes on the poll go. In FCN 2026, we have vote time in 400 votes mixed up to 800 votes into the poll go. In second, talk about that one to election night 2026 would be coverage again before all the internet is shut down. We have to on 9 p.m. to 11 o'clock on the midnight to be 1 hour edition on the election night here into the second. Tomorrow we have the soft election here. Before we have to show you this time on election. Now we have to check into the board time on the Democratic. Democratic we have to at 400 votes and bring this card we scattered 300 votes and now we have to on the 800 and and the thing we have to 600 votes. But we happen to Democratic we have all the victory. And Samuel we have to order 100 vote and 200 vote time. This this election day we have to go to be Democratic. We have to know two early call to be here to or this next here next tomorrow the next year. Democratic we have to be the Democratic National Convention in for the next year. We have to order time this yesterday ago. Here. Now we have to go take a look at that one on the on the President Victor calling to about for the World Cup 2026. We have coming to the United States. And about that to President Victor calling to watch the World Cup 2026 will be here. And 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 group stage in the World Cup into final in 2026 to 2027 will be here on AFC Asian Cup in before election night 27 here. But Saturday, but Saturday we have to take to the Democratic year leading to an administration president. But we have to into New Hampshire we have to know what the especially no vote into the Republican here. And now we have second to other in double election here, but that didn't happen. So as you call and spell into the vote into the final. We have to enter the back into West Coast. In West Coast in Thailand, we have to have 200 votes into the poll. All coasting the have to eat the north, west, and east coast and the south coast here. And Middle East, we have nobody to vote time into the YouTube channel. We have spell again into the comment here. Now we have to we have my SA 2026 into a live stream on administration president for Victor. We have to order about for earthquake warning into the Thailand in March 28. After that, earthquake warning into Thailand. Second, we have two towers looking and inside earthquake was it. And worse into the Bangkok, we have earthquake warning in 2025. But after the 1 year, was not searching time to look better from one and other one to three and four countdown to on the afternoon. Afternoon later, earthquake is disappear. In the noon on the day, the earthquake is starting at 12 p.m. We have to order with the fall for earthquake into the tower into the television live streaming about the earthquake. But I found this on about earthquake warning into Thailand. We have second uh, the earthquake here. We haven't I don't know what happened about the earthquake into one in here. In this morning, uh, in March today we have normal. It's normal into the Thailand in March 28. But the noon earthquake is coming into the Bangkok in television into the television and the tower and everything into the in this city. In this city, into Bangkok, this city we have earthquake warning into the second and after 1 year, but that didn't happen the earthquake and making to impacting. Well, we have to making so what happened about that for earthquake warning into the Thailand. They tend to not bird into 2004 Hakata tsunami into the Thailand. What happened to a more update? There was tsunami warning return in the history in 2004 in December in the into the Asia, and there are earthquake warning in Ocean India. You get on the earthquake warning here, worsening the word into the south to Thailand and Indonesia, Malaysia, and Sri Lanka. We have tsunami warning too in December after the before Christmas time. But into the Thailand in early morning was normal. But in the morning we have also tsunami warning into the into the morning. It's the morning weather. But this is the worst into the Thailand we have the last tsunami warning. But in Indonesia warning time is this morning. Malaysia is this morning again. But in India, tsunami warning coming into the India. But that happened to this is what happens going on to India. Tsunami warning into the India. But this has happened to the ocean India. Tsunami warning here. Everything has asking you know what happens to the tsunami warning when it didn't working. The worst is all not over fine. Now we have about that for action night here. Tell you on this day. Too close to call Sweetly. Too early call for Samuel. But what time into the second we have to 1000 word 1000 word here. But it's moving to other 3000 and 3000 here. After that to the Democratic here, moving toward the second in 1300 word into the poll here in yesterday. But deciding his cancer vote and now is down into the 1000 word, but it's back and up to 1200 votes again into the poll and Democratic here. But Samuel, we have to 200 votes is to recall the all global here. We have to somebody to 1 second here will be right here, but I have to be working to second. We have to talk about the one about earthquake warning. He also about into the rain warning happened to the president. We have to get into underway this here. Look at that one into the midnight here, 9 o'clock, and now it's got midnight here. Will be really cold again into the in this night. Guys, I will be too. Just 2 seconds. What happens? Go well. This into the countdown. Countdown time to other two house two house to go. Paul screening crossing and elevator car here. After after moving to on the 1000 word. It's got to 1000 word here. And the pole is gonna cost it's gonna costing time is in American into the global decision. will be here. I found for this will happen to go about that someone here. Now it's happened to that one for football here. New console we have to be to one goal. But Barcelona we haven't one goal again, but we haven't goal match here. We have the second leg into the Champions League. But Tottenham Hotspur defeat here in first leg. In Atletico Madrid, it's 5 goal here, but into the Spur and Newcastle, we have talked about here about that some in Champions League. Here, Barcelona will be stay here into the Barcelona Stadium. Spur stay here in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But Atletico win in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But Atletico Madrid we have to go to Atletico Madrid Stadium. Real Madrid we have to go to Santiago in Real Madrid Stadium. This will be here on American here. This time what we here to time to double D in American time was second and first time to uh in World Cup in the World Cup 2026 American Mexico here and Canada. Mexico into is missing time into second and in Atlantic here. In Atlantic Stadium. Atlantic United here. But into Miami Stadium will be here in the World Cup. All stadium in the Qatar. No, sorry, on the World Cup Qatar to in 2022. In 2026 we happen to the FIFA World Cup in 2026. We have on the program time looks like that someone what is going on to on the program time 20 zeros into the final second. We have to making to on the World Cup in 1990 in 1990 1994. In 1998 and on the World Cup here. But 2002 on the World Cup again, but in 2006 in the World Cup over here. So, but 2010 World Cup in Africa, 2014 2014 is happened on the World Cup Brazil, 2018 World Cup Russia Moscow. But in 2022 World Cup Qatar and 2026 World Cup United States. After that, Bill Cullen, we have been on the World Cup in 1994 in United States. We have two other American in USA on the World Cup time again. After 1994, on the World Cup. 2026 will be here on on American on USA. But you have to somebody to football match in Champions League here. But I found this in second. We have to about that on the World Cup 1994 to 1999. 1999 on the World, no happened on the World Cup here. In 2016, before on the before World Cup in into the 2014 after Germany win on the World Cup swiftly against Argentina. Argentina win on the World Cup again in 2022. But but first we have to uh defeat for Argentina at the penalty here. Argentina is got a total of 4 star. It's going to 4 star in the World Cup to be in the president on the campaign on the second here, potentially working on the last one we have uh now everybody we have nobody what has going on to the World Cup here. What happened at possible here now, sir? Okay, so we have to talk about that. Happened happened with the call think about speaking having taken over in election vote again. If you have some votes, you can get here. Now this happens on emergency business system. We have about that for we have missing speaking in YouTube channel. We have made some search here. We have search on the program. We have some C. We have to making some C here. We need to we need to find out some speaking in YouTube channel. I found this here, but I'm not coming. This is a dominated in this day. What happens on Sleepy? Sleepy is dead, missing, and in prison. But it happened to Sleepy missing. What's going on to on Sleepy on election? Not mention, not messenger, not post, and not making some video. But someone we have to go on to a few seconds. We have to the poll. We have to the protocol. We have about that for person video calling for emergency message system. Find Sweepy on the program is missing on the YouTuber channel. We have we have about that we all YouTube Sweepy we all YouTube Sweepy YouTuber channel. I know it's inside home for Sweepy. No people. Sweepy into Canada, US States, and Iraq. Iraq here potentially war. Now this happens versus that someone to making sure nobody to messing the But I found this PP is missing into YouTube channel. Here was uh here was on the YouTube channel with nothing happened to teleporting into the second. We have nobody to other one. We have to order be 1 hour if it's to be 1 hour edition order. The YouTuber 2026 election night is gonna be here on the closing on 10 o'clock here. But after that, it's gotta go into 10 o'clock in the central time. It's gotta close time in person. FTN 2026 and playing these happen to a projection of the Thailand zone is and 200 watts, 200 watt here, but 300 watts. Mixed up to 600 watts. But playing is like only one 200 watt here, and Apple's is go into the West Coast is closing other protocol in happen in half two, and now we have closing time into the pole. Paying is got a 200 watt here in Thailand. Paying is watt in 200 watt mixed up to 400 watt into the pole, but paying is watt in 200 watts once again. 200 watt into and international here, but paying is gotta happen to us mixed up to 200 watt mixed up to election night and day mixed up to 200 watts mixed up to the global here. The thing is that in 600 watts, and now is NP and FGN 2360 have to 800 watts mixed up to one 1200 watts, and Samuel in the Republican we have 200 watts into the Philippine international here. It's too close to call for Samuel and Spiffy. And now is Thailand too close to call, but it's too close to call again in Thailand after that full war time into the election. Thing is happened in mixed up to other war time 800 votes about that for 18336 here. 800 votes this was normal for war time. But thing is got a 600 votes here, but it's okay here. But we stop to other and PN episode 336 here. Mix up to order one about for 1200 boards. For Samuel, we have more time to 200 boards in the Democrat and Republican. Well, we have to look at that one for about on the board time to second. Look at that one into second. Let's have a look at that to second. Terry. Second Terry, we have call Smithy. We have missing into the president and administration. We have got to wait for we have got to win for Democratic here. We have got to win here. We need to vote me. I'm gonna be to make an administration on this board. Here on the and a few moments ago, we have talked about that for the board time into time zone. We have who 5 seconds in the last 30 minutes here. Sweepy is gone. But I found this one on President Victor Call about Sweepy is missing on YouTube channel. The first channel I found this here. But it's 10 o'clock here, but I haven't doing something like that. Pause got coffee. time international Spain. Spain is no vote. And Vietnam no vote here, but they have been working to the whole time. In Colombia, no vote. And United States here, pink in United States, but 200 vote here, but poll has been causing the year's projection for being on the administration president. Now it's got a two zone left in Thailand and Philippines. Samuel in Philippines here is got a, in second here, the vote to political about for 200 votes and Samuel. And 1827 and 6 here, and 1827 will be is voting, but it happened to the vote time here in 1826 here has 800 vote here, but Ping is got a 300 vote here on voting. And FCN 336 in Thailand we have two and 300 votes into the Democratic. And uh, and Ping we have to odd vote time in 200 votes and 400 votes. It makes up to 400 votes. Now we have to review on 1 hour edition. Is everybody we have nobody who can say now. Well, in decision here, Samuel is going fighting on the ping after the post making to about the movie time in 24 hours a day. Samuel is fight but ping in Democratic versus Republican here, but they have to fight here. Not relax and not and nobody do it making so on war time. We have the Samuel, we have the rules time, we have to go quitting on the YouTube channel here. But I found a second I found a few seconds. Samuel is not fighting, but that didn't happen, so nobody's gonna fighting on the second. More call time to we have to making sure this is time until the second, but it happened to other so far away here, but it happened. Everybody we're gonna happen to I'm gonna feeling what happens going on time. About second that's a meter call calling to Spiffy. Spiffy no call. But this Spiffy is missing. So what is going on to Spiffy? He's gonna watch the World Cup in 2026. or going to Canada, but I don't know. I found this second I about more here second here, but I haven't did working too. Second. We have to elevate call here. We have to go to in the stream before in. We have to go to check the software election watch before in or the streaming into election night 26. So I haven't did it working here. Guys, I found this one as speaking. Yes, nobody do somebody do good time. No good time. Samuel, no good time too. Alright, everybody, we have to nobody to get in here. It's been only 2 minutes, 20 minutes left. We have to in total will be live streaming here on 1 hour edition, but we have no in stream. We have to 1 hour in half minute. But alright, everybody, we have nobody to into election night here. We have one problem to at this time. We have it's bring on second. Okay, we have remembering this on this video will be on the 1 year into the second into the video here. My video channel first video on FCM 2025 is going to happen on second is 1 year. Making Champions League here, but have to new happen. Okay, reading time. Uh, reading time this day. Making talking about that for election night here. I never will see. Number 10. about that. Alright, we have to go to second here. But I have to do working here. Check it out all the second into the election here. We have to nobody get in here, but 7 o'clock here that happened to the total protocol. We have to on second. We have a B to get in on second and run on wonderful house and into the second happen. But into the halftime second and fail minutes here but happened to somebody working. Okay, so I found the second we have talked about this is election night here. Let me happen to the president being on president and the administration president and president Thailand, and we have to exchange 236 would be here on next president on administration president Victor, and on window gotta be here on live streaming. After the rules of the election night, we have to go to after the election. July 9, we have to be on the and July 9 we have to go to on the birthday live streaming on second video. We have to about that for second into happy birthday on happy birthday myself and go out on the video second and making on the video this and making on special video for I don't know here we have to happen. Uh, everybody we have to make it, we have to go neutral. We have to go to live streaming again and again. We have the calling time in second. What happened to in this is on the YouTuber decision and the YouTuber 2026 and the YouTuber 2025 on December. This is on the March 11 first, March 10th first here, for the Happy New Year, and over time to election night in 2026. After President Victor call, we had to projection happen on the day this day. Will be long hour. We have to 10 minutes left here. Time to go to other 1 hour again and this live stream. If nobody do second on making to show you this time, now we have to get an almost time and making to 11 o'clock time to election night here. Happen so making sure you this time and day and night here, but have didn't get in shot onto the Thailand on show you on the bad time and to the global and national team and national election YouTuber. I found the debate again, but happened to Republican. Uh, okay, what's going on here inside election headquarters here? The music is mute. It's mute into the election headquarters, but it's okay now. We have it working. We have to. I found a second. Before 11 o'clock here, we have to go to making show you this time. President Victor Call say you have to. We have to. I found this time to elect war and request for war here. And now, and just this evening, later, President Victor rushing and the worst day into the final what we happen this house. We have to have about war time and about the Iraq war and Gulf war time in Thailand and Cambodia war, late warning and making an other one to bring news and full house today. Checking out on the poll before 11 o'clock here. Now we have almost time to closing all the national and two national time in two nation two nations on the country. We have Thailand and Philippines. And now thing is Polish got crossing into the United States and Spain is crossing all. Vietnam is coast and Cambodia is coast. Now is coast and Thailand no crossing and Philippines no coast. Into this area we have crossing in Olympic Park here. Now we have to do 4 minutes left here. We have to go to 1 hour time. More minutes left. Then and after that for 8 minutes here, what happens going on? So it's live streaming. Live stream we have only one on 2 hours on live streaming on this night. You have late again after that this time and full weather. We have to wait again into this live streaming. Into the right time in this election right here. We have to making sure you this. We have to look at some cold water. And 2 seconds after that too. And then more almost time to into the second, but haven't been working into the second happened. It's got 1 minute left here to 1 hour on the live streaming and the YouTuber 2026 election night at at 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and 11 o'clock 9 Central Time, but that didn't happen. Alright, that's happening so that we have got a we have got almost time to learn how edition this night on election night 2026 here. We have to automatically happen this time. At the first second, we have to nobody to happen to this eating. And to the midnight here later, we have to more almost time. We have to almost time to get into other way. We have to special report coverage again in tomorrow. Results election. We have to be results election night here into the second. But we here 30 minutes here. We have only one, two, five person. We have to be vote in 5 person campaign for Victor. We have in program war time. Thursday we have got to win for Democratic here. We're going to 2012 in April, but I haven't been working. We're fake here, so now I'm warning in afternoon. But this is real fake here. Do you know everybody we haven't seen in tsunami warning in April. In March 28 here, and I say this in emergency broadcast system March 8. We have we have about for earthquake here, but it happens this is fake. We have March 28 here in about for earthquake here. We have to what about that for this night here. What happened? Nobody who can jump one time, and now we have to find out this day and night here. But it happens this election night here. But it happens to second here. We saw time to election night here. But I found forgot to bring the news time in 24 hours today. About for the breaking news on the evening news will be not here, not be seen time. Election night part one not be seen. Everybody have seen. We have 9 o'clock change time to election night. We'll be closing and we 1 hour 30 minutes here on the special coverage on election night here. Two in 2 hours. No live stream in 2 hours. We have internet issue again and internet shutdown. We have to return into on the 1 hour 30 minutes here. We'll be here on after another call here. it's time to headline to be how headline to in your headline time after 11 o'clock your time to be here to see. I proud forgot this election night in 1999 to know that it happened to President Victor in 2025. We have projection about that from wartime into in November to December before New Year. But about some but about something about for Spiffy we have missing this election. No words here, but I have to do working was Spiffy here. Alright, no, I found the mom. Let me tell you a moment what is going on. Mom's gonna say it. We use a lunchtime. Okay, I know this. Alright, let me tell you sorry everybody we have. If you have to run to Thailand, we have to know. You need and I can shut down on board. I can mute on board here now. Do you know? I be checked in. Let me check it out here. Okay, I be checking. Basket goes to kitchen. In kitchen here. But didn't working here. Someone just has to work here into 3 minutes here. No, it has got to be here. Could be to go to 30 minutes there. So I can hurry up to a live stream. I'm gonna be in on election here. 11 o'clock. We have cancer on the war time in March 11th. Okay, we have to. There you go, everybody. We have react video jump scare. But I found this time I be strong jump scare. What happened? Really easy in jump scare video. Everyone jump scare and cry into the reactive video jump scare here challenge here. This time I be strong. This time I be strong here. And I guess someone doesn't happen to a jump scare challenge here. That happens. It's strong. I gotta be checking before 10 minutes here, 20 minutes, and now 30 minutes here. That closing into election. What's going on with this cat? Now it's time to making sure you now check it out under the time. This election here on the map is almost 20 minutes left here. It's got almost 20 minutes left. And we have come to 10 minutes left here. This election could be caused all in global vote in YouTuber. Now it's got 10 minutes left here. I'm gonna be to the war time we have gonna be in stream on this election. Alright, so you have to. Alright, okay, everybody, we have so soon time. We have to okay, so we have to make sure this time I'm gonna be beating up. Spiffy is beating up on Victor at the projection of the next president campaign in January 1st. Okay, so we have to be to do this during your time. I'm gonna be to show you this night in 1999. We will do making other program time to check on the main time and the football. I was in time to other one. We have like about this time second, and we have to making to other freaking time. We have to and to it have time to making sure you do final final generation time to other one time to making sure into the Thailand flag. You have to make in Cambodia flag. You have to last time after SEA Games and Cambodia and SEA Games Vietnam and SEA Games on Thailand again to the Bangkok into the Bangkok and SEA Game on SEA Games and Cambodia in 2023 to 2026 to on 2025 SEA Games in Thailand in Bangkok here. We have 14 times this. With regard to other idea that has it working time, we have checked out other one to call local. We have before 11 o'clock time. And they happen to hug bubble time. We have to making sure this time on this election. Let me check it out. This night we have uh we have dominated in second. We we have to nobody to show you this night here. And we have to hug bubble time too. We have to other this night election night here. We are going to a second. We have to make it this time. We have to talk about that this time. We haven't this. We have to making sure you this night into second and this election night being is gonna could be win. I think it's win on the projection the news here. We have one projection left. Spiffy his last time is causing Spiffy in United States in American here. Spiffy is close into second and making to other final Germany time to last one Samuel versus me could be close in just few minutes. We could be on the minute 2 up 2 minutes. Michigan. That's the completion. I can confirm, sir. I have to begin this time. Like so, we are talking about for election night here. There's going to be for hour we have for hour we could be closing on election night and making to on program we have to shut down on internet time in 7 o'clock 16 in 7 o'clock 16 p.m. And we have could be like could be for 9 minutes left. It's gonna could be countdown of the closing on election wartime. So it could be countdown into the polls got closed now. It's 10 o'clock, 50 minutes. We have very much time. We have to also we have this day. And now we have could be on the next morning. We have the results election night there. The YouTuber 26 we have could be happen in results election. Now we have to be happen this time in 8 minutes left. We have to go to closing and election board time. We have to go to a second happen. Now check in the other election and get ready to closing and all global in the world time the YouTuber television for all now for president campaign same thing. Well, I have to and the 3 minutes here we have time to go to closing and in election 2026 we have time to go to an a poll go we have could be closing all for us time. Yeah, we have somebody to call everything time this night here. About that for the war time, Iraq war. We have to talk about that some Cambodian war time. Next time we have to could be on the next year election. We have to be research time and repeat time. We have not repeat this day. But I have this night of for election night here. For it happened on this night here. And how about that for on the world time on the around the world? The YouTuber Salvador and the 3 second happen. For the new time, we have to go show you this time, just election night here. But we have to on the poll, we have to get in on the close time to this. President Victor Call say we have to on the protocol, we have to be called House Fifi is no words. And we have to go to a few minutes left. We have time to go to hosting and go to industry. We have to go to industry and preview for election night here. For election night for next year. The President Victor sending inside nobody to get and ran out the time just on a nuclear war from the from inside. They're all missing into the nuclear attack. In capital, and Donald Trump Cambodian said, take take to a nuclear attack target to Thailand. There are no lunchtime into the Thailand on the nuclear attack after President Donald Trump no lunchtime into the nuclear attack. The nuclear here, Cambodian happened nothing. But the Korean not launch no launch on nuclear attack here. Or only on for missile attack. We have talk about war time tonight. We have to somebody to get on the right time for final generation time to general. The president general we have to call say Victor it's got to be to it's got to be it's got to be on vacation on president. It's got to go to travel. It's got to go travel into the Washington to New York City. But Victor in Spain we have to go to travel to Santiago in Real Madrid Stadium. We have to go to other one to a program on the world time around the world into the world on the program second. And wonderful remaking on the wait time. They happen to other one to few minutes happen on this night here. We have Kababo. We have Kababo this time on the this night here. Checking on the map time before closing on the poll. We have to go to on the in 600% and 200% for Philippines and Thailand in 600% watch. And to the second of war time, Samuel is 200 watt in Philippines zone. We have how about that on one now? We have to go to on the one to count down now. It's going to be happening. So it's time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. We have time to go to closing in election and 11 o'clock Central Time. We have checked the resolve time. We have about world time. This night here. Well, we have could be countdown time. This could be happen on this night here. And this year we have to make it how about and this night here we have could be on to 7 o'clock in Central Time. We have to talk about what time now. It's time to closing time and at the 7 o'clock Central Time. Now, gentlemen, we have to nobody to at this war time, and now we have to go to war and closing all war time at this night. Now it's time to go to closing all. It's time to closing at second time countdown time. Now it's time to and making sure the minute time. Polls can closing. It's 7 o'clock time. Now it's 7 o'clock Central Time. Polls can has been closing this night. Now for the poll is closed in Thailand and Philippines. The result in election is could be in 600 votes. Now it's 600 votes and Philippines is 200 votes. The vote time is the second here. In second, in saying we have to vote the whole ago in this election night here. But and in few seconds we have to resolve election night here. We have to go to we have resolve in global election thing and in 2026 we have to go to 1,200 votes and from Democratic first speaking and being speaking and Samuel. He could be an it, it's 200 vote time. This is a full list of election right now. It's time to go to industry now for election. That's it for the election coverage, special coverage on election night 2025. Wait, 2026 here. In 2026 in election night again. We'll see you tomorrow for list of election. The list of election in the news special report in half hour. Now the time is getting near. We have to list of election time. The news projection for FC 2026 and being the administration president to all the program time. But that's all reporting that's all special program in the YouTube 2026 election night coverage. And now we have to go to on the full coverage again for next year, the YouTube 2027. Good night.